Harry and the Snow King. When the snow came, you had to look for it, but Harry had waited long enough. He went out with a spoon and plate. He put out his tongue and caught a flake. It was just right. There was some in the corner by the woodpile. There was a good bit by the hen house, and if you were very careful, you could scoop it off the leaves. It took all morning to find enough snow to make the Snow King. Nan called, "What are you doing out there?" "Nothing," he said, but he was looking on the holly for red buttons. Mum called, "Are you hungry?" "Not yet," he said. He was hungry, but he was making a crown. Sam said, "Your soup is cold, stupid." "Coming," he said, and brought the Snow King to show them. They all bowed down to look. Sam said not to bring him in. It was too warm inside. That was why Harry left the Snow King on the wall. He ate his soup and told about the Snow King. Sam said big snowmen were better, and he was stupid not to have waited. That was why Harry threw his bread at Sam. Nan took him to his room to settle down. Later, the Snow King was not on the wall. "You just have to give him back," Harry said, but Sam had been watching TV all the time. The Snow King was nowhere in the yard. He was not in the refrigerator. "Somebody kidnapped him," said Harry. He wanted to call the police, but Mum said better not to bother them. At 4 o'clock, Mr. Oakley passed on his tractor. Harry said about his Snow King being kidnapped. Mr. Oakley looked up at the sky. He said not to give up hope. He said maybe the Snow King went to order more snow. The next morning, there were snow people all over the yard. 10 at least. Wonderful, and the white everywhere you looked. Mr. Oakley drove by on his way back from the milk. "I found these earlier," he said. He opened his hand to show the red buttons and the crown. "I hoped all night," said Harry. "I never gave up. It was just like you said. The Snow King went to order some more snow, and he left me these snow people." "Hitch up your sledge," said Mr. Oakley. "This looks like good snow for getting towed by a tractor. Shall we go now, or wait for Sam?" "Sam's watching TV," said Harry. "We'll come back for her later then," said Mr. Oakley. "You get first go." Harry and Sam had a lot of fun that day, but that first go was just the best.